Sitaram, and a pleasant good evening to each and everyone. Welcome to tonight's Connecting Through Bhajans. At this point, I'll invite Auntie Chancy to lead us in our opening prayer, followed by our first bhajan. Thank you.
Namaste Sitaram, everyone. So as always, we compose ourselves and think of our beloved Lord. Let us be thankful, let us be grateful for all that we have enjoyed for this entire week. Consider ourselves blessed for those, when we compare ourselves to those who are not in the same position that we are. So we must always be thankful, be grateful. So, Shabana, will you put a prayer so we can all join? Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Adideva Namastubhyam Prasita Mama Bhaskara Divakara Namastubhyam Prabhakara Namostute. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this chant that I will do speaks to the unity and the oneness of the divine. Koi bole Hari Hari, koi bole Ram Ram, koi bole Hari Hari, koi bole Ram Ram. कोई बोले दुर्गा काली, कोई बोले साई राम, कोई बोले दुर्गा काली, कोई बोले साई राम, कोई बोले हरि हरि, कोई बोले राम राम, कोई बोले नारायण अल्लाह बिस्मिल्लाह, कोई बोले नारायण अल्लाह बिस्मिल्लाह, कोई बोले नानक बुद्ध महावीरा, कोई बोले नानक बुद्ध महावीरा। साधु संत फकीरा जाने सब है तेरो नाम, साधु संत फकीरा जाने सब है तेरो नाम। बोल मन अल्लाह मालिक, बोल मन साई राम, बोल बोल मन अल्लाह मालिक, बोल मन साई राम। कोई बोले हरि हरि, कोई बोले राम राम, कोई बोले हरि हरि, कोई बोले राम राम। कोई बोले दुर्गा काली, कोई बोले साई राम, कोई बोले हरि हरि, कोई बोले राम राम। कोई बोले नारायण अल्लाह बिस्मिल्लाह, कोई बोले नारायण अल्लाह बिस्मिल्लाह, कोई बोले नानक बुद्ध महावीरा, कोई बोले नानक बोध महावीरा साधु संत फकीरा जाने सब है तेरो नाम साधु संत फकीरा जाने सब है तेरो नाम बोल मन अल्लाह मालिक बोल मन साई राम बोल बोल मन अल्लाह मालिक बोल मन साई राम कोई बोले हरि हरि कोई बोले राम राम
Thank you very much, Auntie Chancy. So now I'd like to pass over to Sanya for Bacho Kakan segment this evening.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Bacho Kakan. We will be starting off with our opening prayer. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. So tonight our presenters are Rajita and our young adult for tonight is Auntie Shabana. So Rajita will be singing two bhajans, Veera Hanumana and Mukunda Madhava, and Auntie Shabana will be doing a thought of the day by Sai Baba.
Sitaram once again, everyone. So my thought for this evening is a thought taken from Sri Satya Sai Baba's Divine Discourse. What is the Lord's advice to all those praying and yearning sincerely? How should we lead our daily lives? Bhagwan explains to us today. The man who is filled with pure love has great peace of mind, is pure at heart, and is unruffled by any adverse circumstances, failures, or losses. This fortitude is derived from the love of the Lord, which endows him with self-confidence. Self-confidence generates immense internal power. Everyone must develop this power. Everyone should develop self-confidence so that the Atma Ananda, bliss of the self, may be experienced. Love should be free from feelings of expectation of any return or reward. Love which arises out of a desire for something in return is not true love. Utterly selfless and motiveless love should be developed. This is the bounden duty of man. You should not pray to God seeking this favor or that, because no one knows what immensely precious, divine, and magnificent treasures lie in the treasure house of divine grace. No one will know what God intends or desires to give to a devotee. In such a situation, by asking for trivial and petty things, man is demanding his divine estate. Man is demeaning his divine estate, sorry. Thank you, and Sitaram.
Thank you, Auntie Shabana. So now I will pass over to Rajita for her two bhajans.
Hariam Sitaram.
Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Ram Ram Bol Ram Ram Bol. Krishna Krishna Bol Krishna Krishna Bol. Shiva Shiva Bol Shiva Shiva Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Mukunda Madhava Govinda Bol Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Keshava Madhava Hari Hari Bol. Hari Om Sita.
So thank you, Rajita and Akishavana, and I hope you all enjoyed tonight's Bachuka cut. Thank you and Sitaram.
Thank you all very much.
Sitaram. Gananata Gajavarana Gananata Dinaharana Gananata Gajavarana Gananata Dinaharana Siddhidata Shivatanaya Siddhidata Shivatanaya Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Buddhi Pradayaka Gajanana Parvati Nandana Bhavadaya Bhanjan Parvati Nandana Bhavadaya Bhanjan Yuga Yuga Vandana Jai Shri Ganesha Yuga Yuga Vandana Jai Shri Ganesha Gananata Gajavarana Gananata Dinaharana Gananata Gajavarana Gananata Dinaharana Gananata Dinaharana Gananata Dinaharana. Sitaram.
Sitaram. Atma Rama Ananda Ramana Atma Rama Ananda Ramana Achyuta Keshava Hari Narayana Achyuta Keshava Hari Narayana Bhava Bhayaharana Vadita Charana Bhava Bhayaharana Vandita Charana Raghukula Bhushan Rajiva Lochana Raghukula Bhushan Rajiva Lochana Adi Narayana Ananta Shayana Adi Narayana Ananta Shayana Sachidananda Sri Satyanarayan Sachidananda Sri Satyanarayan Bhava Bhayaharana Vadita Charana भवा भयहरण बाधित चरण रघुकुल भूषण राजीव लोचन रघुकुल भूषण राजीव लोचन आदि नारायण आनंद शयन सच्चिदानंद श्री सत्यनारायण आत्मा राम आनंद रमन आत्मा राम आनंद रमन आनंद रमन आनंद रमन सीताराम
Jai Sitaram, everyone. जन्म लिए चारों भैया अवधपुर बाजे बधैया बाजे बधैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया अवधपुर बाजे बधैया बाजे बधैया घर घर सखियन दीपक जलाए अबीर गुलाल को बादल छाए गलियों में सखियों के नौबत बाजे गलियों में सखियों के नौबत बाजे रहे शहनैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया अवधपुर बाजे बधैया धरती भी नाचे अंबर भी नाचे ब्रह्मा भी नाचे तो शंकर भी नाचे विष्णु आंगन में मगन होके नाचे विष्णु आंगन में मगन होके नाचे नारद भी नाचे कन्हैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया अवधपुर बाजे बधैया महलों में झूले सोने के पलना में झूले चारों ललना देख राम लखन भरत शत्रुघ्न देख राम लखन भरत शत्रुघ्न बड़ी जय हो तेरो मैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया अवधपुर बाजे बधैया जन्म लिए चारों भैया अवधपुर बाजे बधैया बोलिए प्रभु रामचंद्र की जय।
Sitaram, everyone. तुम्हारी दया बिन को समरत है करो दीनन को पार साधु करो दीनन को पार तुम्हारी दया बिन को समरत है करो दीनन को पार साधु करो दीनन को पार। दीन शरण काल के स्वामी दुख के मोचन हार। दीन शरण काल के स्वामी दुख के मोचन हार। इस जग माया जल ब्रह्मन में, इस जग माया जल ब्रह्मन में सुझे न सारा सार। तुम्हारी दया बिन को समरत है, करो दीनन को पार। साधु करो दीनन को पार। सत्य ज्ञान बिन अध सम डोले, करे असत्याचार। सत्य ज्ञान बिन अध सम डोले, करे असत्याचार। पाप प्रवाह भयंकर जल में, पाप प्रवाह भयंकर जल में डूबत है मझधार। तुम्हारी दया बिन को समरत है, करो दीनन को पार। साधु करो दीनन को पार। भक्ति का अपनी दान है ईश्वर, चाहतु बारंबार। भक्ति का अपनी दान है ईश्वर, चाहतु बारंबार। उस अमृत का करो वर्षा, उस अमृत का करो वर्षा। हरो प्यास हमार, तुम्हारी दया बिन को समरत है, करो दीनन को पार। साधु करो दीनन को पार। साधु करो दीनन को पार। Thank you.
Thank you all very much. So, Rajita, can you do a bhajan or kirtan for us? And then I'll pass over to Auntie Chan for tonight's Catechism. Thank you.
Hari Om. Viranumanaati balavana Ram Ram Siya Re. He Prabhu mana basiya re. Viranumanaati balavana Ram Ram Rasiya Re. He Prabhu mana basiya re. राम लक्ष्मण जानकी जय बोलो हनुमान की। 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 वीर हनुमान अति बलवान राम राम सिया है। हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे। वीर हनुमान अति बलवान राम राम सिया रे। हे प्रभु मन बसिया रे। सीताराम जय सीताराम बचमन प्यारे। सीताराम 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 Vira Hanumana Tibalamana Rama Vasyami. He Prabhu Manavasyadi. Vira Hanumana Tibalamana Ram Vasyadi. He Prabhu Manavasyadi. Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sitaram. 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 Vira Hanumana Tibavan Ram Ram Siyari. Prabhu Manavasiyari. Vira Hanumana Divalamana Ram Rasiyari. Prabhu Manavasiyari. Prabhu Manavasiyari. Prabhu Manavasiyari. Hare Sitaram.
Thank you, Rajita. So I'll now pass over to Auntie Chancy for our catechism this evening.
Namaste again, everyone. So tonight I wanted to share something that was sent to me, and I thought it was very thought-provoking, and it talks about laws of karma that will change your life. So we know that the law of karma in our tradition, as well as the Buddhist tradition, talks about whatever you do, you must pay for it. As you sow, so shall you reap. We know this. So we can take this further to say whatever energy and thoughts we put out in the universe, this is what will return to us. So if we are filled with, it doesn't matter that we are going through the motions, as we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, through Abhyasa Yoga. We can be doing, all the rituals, and we can be performing jap and offering dhar and all of that. But if we don't put, for the rest of the time, if we don't put something positive out there, it is not going to help us. It is not going to help us at all. So as you sow, so shall you reap. Or whatever you put out, be it good or bad, this is what will come to you. Then the law of creation, we know life just doesn't happen just like that. You need to take action and make things happen. We've spoken about this also in the past. In our tradition, we believe it is a tradition where you have to act. This is why the Lord devoted and dedicated an entire chapter to Karma Yoga. And Swami advises that this is the yoga of action, is the yoga for the age of Kali. So we can't sit back on our laurels and expect that things will happen for us. Whatever we do in life, we work for whatever we want. In the same way, this is why when Mahatma Gandhi spoke about it's a sin when you have religion without discipline. This is what he's speaking of. Discipline and sacrifice. Unfortunately, some people have the wrong idea. So we must, just in every sphere of life, we must also make an effort. And it is an ongoing thing. Another is the law of humility. We must understand that we are not superior to anyone. We must be humble enough to accept and understand our place in this universe, our place in whatever surroundings we may be placed. And we must not get depressed, because we must understand our current situation is not only a result of our effort now, but also of our past actions. And we know about this, Shankara spoke about this when he talked about this, the 3 types of karma. And Lord Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, this is also addressed. The law of, you have Sanchita karma, where the actions performed in the past births, this is what we might be experiencing now. And then we have, trying to pause it, we have Prarabdha karma, the results of past actions, which has given rise to the present body that we have. So this is also like a portion of the Sanchita, but for the present birth, for who we are, where we are. And then, of course, the Agami or Priyamana, the results of actions that are being performed presently that will impact our future. So our tradition doesn't believe only in predestination. We also have free will and the power of choice. So we can't blame it on anybody else. We need to take stock and own whatever we do. Another is a law of growth. And this is where the Lord advises we should control ourselves. Don't think of others and focus. We should not focus on others, but focus on our own personal growth, as real changes start with us. By focusing our energies on other people, this is not going to help us unless they are going to inspire us somehow. Only then. So you know how people are so interested in other people's affairs. This is what, focus on our own personal growth. Another is the law of responsibility. Whatever happens in our life happens because of us. So as I was saying before, you need to own it. We are the choices we make. So, you know, oftentimes we blame everybody. And when it is our children, we blame their friends, we blame anybody and everybody, but we somehow can't look in the mirror and understand that we have failed somehow. I'm not saying this is correct and true for every instance, but for a lot of times it is. Then the law of connection, your past, present, and future, everything is connected. And we know this, I just spoke about this. But we must understand this. But also when we make that effort to grow, we must accept whatever. When we have done all that we could do, we then accept what the Lord has given to us with an attitude of prasada buddhi, understanding that this is the prasadam of the Lord. So it is not that the Lord is being hateful to us or the Lord is punishing us. It is what we have earned. So the way to redeem ourselves is to do good works, do seva, and not do it in a grudging way. We do it out of love, out of selflessness. Sitting and performing any action, whether it be puja or any other form of, tapasya, for personal gains, then we are not understanding what our tradition is teaching. Seeing unity in diversity. The Lord keeps emphasizing that throughout the Bhagavad Gita. Another is a law of focus. Instead of focusing on so many different things, focus on one thing at a time and try to do it well. Try to get rid. Focus on positive things. Do good things. Be good. See good. Speak good. Don't engage in actions that we know are wrong. Another one is a law of giving, and I just spoke about that. Give and give freely. Give out of love, not for any selfish gain, not for a camera. Also, we can't worry. Swami speaks about this, and the Lord spoke about it. Lord Krishna spoke about it. We can't think of the future We have no control except by what we do in the present. We can't think of the past except to look at it and learn from it. This is why history is so important. We learn from our mistakes so that we never, not to harp on them and to become depressed, but to learn and to go forward, never making those same mistakes. So we must live in the present, not get bogged down and become, so concerned about the past that we forget about what is happening right now in front of us. So this is something, unfortunately, there are lots of people who, they worry and worry and worry. You do what you can do, and beyond that, you leave it in the hands of God. But you must make an effort. You must do all that you could. The law of patience. Success requires patience. Things don't happen overnight. We know this. School, work, we work for something. And we must have patience. We must have dedication. Only then we will get a reward. So why is it that we look at this and understand this for other parts of our life, but not when it comes towards the spiritual side of our life? Why? Somehow we don't apply the same rules, the same ideas, the same discipline, and it is to our detriment. The law of significance and inspiration. So be it big or small, every contribution we make influences the universe. So this is why I keep saying every time we join, when we come together, our positive energy goes out there to help those who may be low, those who may be sick, those who may be suffering. And this is a very important type of seva. This is such an important, if we cannot physically be there for someone, at least we do our part. We have to think of ourselves as global citizens. And not global citizens just to think of other human beings. We think of the earth itself. So when you see we perform puja, why is it that the Pondichiva blows the shank? You have the ghanta and you have the bell. For all levels, this will penetrate that sound barrier at all different levels. So because we can all hear, but every sound you can tell, one is a heavy sound, one is a lighter sound, and so it goes. So it permeates wherever we may be, as far as it goes. It's almost like it is purifying and sending out spiritually charged vibrations. So let us, all of us, be that. Let us not look at others. Let us think and hold ourselves to a higher standard, that we may be growing, and we're not marking time and only thinking of ourselves. We need to get rid of selfishness, only praying for ourselves and only doing things for ourselves. We need to start thinking of the collective whole. This is the essence of the Bhagavad Gita. A chapter on Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga. This is what it is all about. And even when the Lord speaks in chapter 12 on Bhakti Yoga, this is what he's reinforcing and reiterating all the time. But somehow, some things we don't hear. I don't understand why. We don't need to get bogged down with a lot of, trivialities. Simplicity. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. So, in every sphere of our life, let us go back to the simple things and let us start growing spiritually. Help ourselves to help others. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Auntie Chancy. So we'll have a couple bhajans or kirtans, and then we'll close this evening. So, Auntie Mala, can you do the next one for us, please? Followed by Mrs. Ramdat, my mom, Rajita, and Auntie Chance will do our last one. Thank you.
Sitaram. ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। इस धरती पर बसने वाले सब है तेरी गोद के पाले। सब है तेरी गोद के पाले। कोई नीचा ना कोई महान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। जातों नस्लों की भतवारे झूठा कहया तेरे द्वारे। झूठा कहया तेरे द्वारे। तेरे लिए सब एक समान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। जन्म का कोई मोल नहीं है। जन्म मनुष्य का तो नहीं है। जन्म मनुष्य का तो नहीं है। कर्म से है सबकी पहचान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सबको सन्मति रे भगवान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। सारा जग तेरी संतान। सीताराम।
जय सीताराम again. वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया सबके आँखों का तारा। वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया सबके आँखों का तारा। मन ही मन क्यों जले राधिका मोहन तू है सबका प्यारा। वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया। जमुना तट पर नंद की लाला जब जब रास रचाया रे। तन मन डोले राधा बंसी मधुर बजाए रे, सुधि बुद्धि खोली खरी गोपिया, जाने कैसा जादू डाला वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया, सबके आँखों का तारा। मन ही मन क्यों जले राधिका, मोहन तू है सबका प्यारा, वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया। रंग सलोना ऐसा जैसे छाए हो घट सावन की, तेरी मैं तो हुए दीवानी, मन मोहन मन भावन की, तेरी कारण देख भावरे, छोड़ दिया मैंने जग सारा, वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया, सबके आँखों का तारा। मन ही मन क्यों जले राधिका, मोहन तू है सबका प्यारा, वृंदावन का कृष्ण कन्हैया। बोलिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय।
सीताराम, तू है एक तू आनंद, तेरा आदि नहीं अंत। तू है एक तू आनंद, तेरा आदि नहीं अंत। गाते साधु और संत, गाते साधु और संत, सीताराम 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 सीताराम। ओम श्री राम जय जय राम। ओम श्री राम जय जय राम। बोलो राधे श्याम बोलो राधे श्याम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम। तू है सागर समान, तेरा नाम है महान। तू है सागर समान, तेरा नाम है महान। जिसने लिया तेरा नाम, जिसने लिया तेरा नाम, उसके भले सारे काम, उसके भले सारे काम। ओम श्री राम जय जय राम। ओम श्री राम जय जय राम। बोलो राधे श्याम बोलो राधे श्याम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम। तू ही शंकर तू ही श्याम, तू ही विष्णु तू ही राम, तू ही शंकर तू ही श्याम, तू ही विष्णु तू ही राम। कितना प्यारा तेरा नाम, कितना प्यारा तेरा नाम। चलो गाते सुबह शाम, चलो गाते सुबह शाम। ओम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। ओम श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। बोलो राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम। बोलो राधे श्याम, राधे श्याम। जय जय राम, 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 जय जय राम। Thank you.
Hari Om Sitaram. Bam 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 bola, bola bam 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 bola, bola. Bam 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 bola, bola. Bam 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 bola, bola bam 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 bola, bola. Chandrasekhara Jata Shankara Neelakantha Jai Pashupati. Olu bamma bamma bam bola, bola bam 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 bola, bola bam 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 bola, bola bam 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 bola, bola. Sita.
Namaste again.
दीनानाथा शंकरा करुणा सागर शंकरा पर्टिपुरीश्वर शंकरा पर्टिपुरीश्वर शंकरा भोलानाथा कैलाशवासा भोलानाथा कैलाशवासा पर्टिपुरीश्वर हे परमेशा पर्टिपुरीश्वर हे परमेशा साईश्वर देवा साईश्वर देवा दीनानाथा शंकरा करुणा सागर शंकरा पर्टिपुरीश्वर शंकरा भोलानाथा कैलासवासा पर्टिपुरीश्वर हे परमेशा पर्टिपुरीश्वर हे परमेशा साईश्वर देवा साईश्वर देवा दीनानाथा शंकरा करुणा सागर शंकरा.
1,000 pranams, Swami.
Thank you all very much. So I will now pass over to Auntie Leela for tonight's closing prayer.
Sitaram, let us bow our heads in prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhag Bhave. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Purnamidam Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sitaram Namaste.